Pisces, you're about to experience something extraordinary. The universe has been whispering to you for weeks. But on July 3rd and 4th, it's no longer a whisper. It's a cosmic shout. A message so loud, so undeniable, that it could shift everything you thought you knew about your path, your purpose, and your power. Two blessings are racing toward you, and they're not small. One will flip your entire love life upside down in the best possible way. It's an emotional breakthrough, a heart-level reset, maybe even a message from someone you thought you lost forever. The second, it's tied directly to your soul mission, a massive alignment that awakens your gifts, your intuition, and, get this, your financial destiny. These aren't guesses, they're not maybes. These are cosmic certainties, written in the stars and now activated by the timing of this divine window. But here's the wild part, Pisces. Not everyone gets access to this energy. Only those tuned in, spiritually open and emotionally aligned will receive the full download. And something tells me, if you're here right now, you're one of them. You've felt it lately, haven't you? That sense of something big on the horizon, the subtle nudges, the weird dreams, the sudden urge to pull back and reflect. That wasn't your imagination. That was preparation. Because what's coming between July 3rd and 4th isn't just a shift, it's a turning point. And when you hear these two blessings, when you feel the truth in them, you'll know deep down, this moment was destined. So stay with me, keep your heart open, because by the time this video ends, you won't see your future the same way again. Let's dive in, Pisces. This is your calling. Pisces, get ready, because July 3rd and 4th aren't ordinary days, they're cosmic power days, and you're sitting right at the center of it all. During this 48-hour window, the universe opens a rare energetic portal, a spiritual gateway that only a few signs can fully access. And guess what? Water signs lead the charge. And Pisces, you're the one holding the torch. Here's what's happening astrologically. A mystical full moon rises in Cancer, your fellow water sign. This moon doesn't just light up the sky, it lights up your intuition, your emotions, and your spirit. Meanwhile, your ruling planet, Neptune, finally breaks its fog. After weeks of confusion and emotional static, Neptune begins sending clear, unfiltered signs directly to you. And when those two energies combine, that's when the magic starts. Synchronicities won't just happen, they'll flood your life. Here's what to look for: dreams that feel more real than reality, flashes of insight that make your heart skip, déjà vu that gives you chills, repeating numbers like 111, 777, or 222 following you everywhere. These aren't random. They're coded messages from your higher self and your spirit team. They're telling you, get ready. Blessing number 1 is coming. And this blessing, it's emotional, it's transformational, and it's deeply tied to your heart chakra. Whether you're yearning for love, healing from a breakup, or feeling emotionally disconnected lately, this portal is here to deliver what you've been silently praying for. The stars are aligning for a soulful love shift, one that's going to melt away old pain and open the door to something brand new. But hold on, because this is just the beginning. What's coming next, blessing number 2, will shake you even deeper. It's not about romance, it's about your entire life path leveling up in a way you never expected. So take a deep breath, Pisces. Your intuition is about to explode, your soul is about to awaken, and your cosmic blessings are finally within reach. Let's keep going, because blessing number 1 is closer than you think. Let's talk about blessing number 1, Pisces. And this one, it's personal, it's deep, and it's exactly what your heart's been waiting for. Because the truth is, your love life has been on an emotional roller coaster. You've been tested, pushed, stretched, and at times it probably felt like the universe forgot about your heart altogether. You might have been ghosted without explanation. You might have given your heart fully, only to get silence or confusion in return. Or maybe you've just been misunderstood, like no one could meet you at the depth you crave. But Pisces, that all changes now. On July 3rd and 4th, something sacred and divine happens. Something no one can see with their eyes, but your soul will feel it instantly. This is what we call a heart reset. A moment when the universe gently but powerfully aligns your emotional energy with truth, healing, and love. Whether you're single, in a relationship, going through a breakup, or still healing from the past, this energetic shift brings clarity, closure, and connection. It's not just about romance, it's about emotional justice. It's about your heart finally receiving what it deserves. Let's break it down. You'll see truth in someone's eyes, whether it's a partner, an ex, or even a new person crossing your path. There's a moment coming where you look at someone and just know something's different. The fog lifts, the guessing ends. You'll feel emotionally seen in a way that silences your doubts. Expect a message, a DM, a call, an apology. Someone from your past may resurface, not to repeat the old, but to close a chapter or start a new one on different terms. If you're single, this energy brings in a soulmate frequency. Someone enters your life or your energy field who just gets you. It's not superficial, it's not games, it's real, deep, magnetic connection, like you've known each other before. If you're healing, that heartbreak you've been carrying, it starts to dissolve. You'll feel lighter, you may cry, but it'll feel like release, not pain, like something heavy has finally been lifted off your chest. Pisces, you are the sign of unconditional love. You feel everything on a soul level, but for far too long you've been operating with an open heart and empty hands. Now the universe is returning what's yours, and it's doing it with grace. But here's what you need to understand. Love can't enter a heart still cluttered with confusion. This blessing will arrive the moment you stop chasing and start receiving, and that begins with clarity from within. So on July 3rd or 4th, take a moment to ask yourself, what kind of love do I truly want? What energy am I ready to release? Am I willing to receive love that feels easy, honest, and safe? Because once you answer truthfully, you give the universe permission to deliver it. There's one more thing. This blessing isn't just about romance, it's about reclaiming your emotional power. That means setting boundaries, walking away from the bare minimum, and no longer mistaking attention for love. Because what's coming for you now is real. It won't feel confusing. It won't feel draining. It'll feel like home. And that's what your heart has been screaming for. Pisces, your heart has waited so long for this. You've cried in silence. You've held space for people who couldn't hold it for you. You've believed in love, even when it hurt. Now, it's your turn to receive. The stars are aligning. Your spirit is ready. And the universe has prepared a love so aligned, it will feel like your soul remembering its mirror. But to unlock this blessing, you must do one powerful thing. And we're going to reveal exactly what that is right after we talk about blessing number 2. Because if this first blessing shook you, Pisces, the next one might just change your entire future. Why now, Pisces? Why is this powerful shift unfolding on July 3rd and 4th? Because you've hit a spiritual tipping point and the universe can't ignore your soul any longer. You've been giving endlessly. Your love, your time, your energy, always pouring into others, always showing up, even when it drained you. And for what? To feel unseen, unheard, unmet? Pisces, the universe saw it all. Every tear behind the smile, every moment you chose compassion when others chose silence, and now it's time to balance the scales. This blessing is not random. It's the cosmic response to your resilience. Because here's the truth. The more pain you've endured, the more light you're about to receive. The more your heart has been stretched, the more capacity you now have to hold joy. This isn't just about finding a partner. This is about finding yourself again. It's about realizing you don't have to beg to be loved. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. You are worthy of deep, soulful connection just as you are. So when this love energy comes, and it will, don't question it. Don't analyze it. Don't let old wounds block new beginnings. Receive it boldly, with open arms, with an open heart, because this time, you're not giving to prove your worth. You're receiving because you finally know it. This is your divine reward, Pisces. Don't shrink from it. Rise into it. Now, Pisces, brace yourself. Because blessing number 2, it's not just powerful, it's life-altering. This isn't about a small shift. This is what we call a soul mission upgrade, a full realignment of your purpose, your path, and yes, your prosperity. Here's what that really means. For the past few months, or maybe even years, you've felt a quiet voice inside whispering, "There's something more for me. I'm meant for something greater. I'm not living my full truth." And you were right. That voice was your soul, tapping gently, trying to wake you up. But now, on July 3rd and 4th, it's not whispering anymore. It's roaring. Because this energetic window doesn't just bring emotional clarity, it unlocks a pathway to your true calling. Let's talk about how it shows up. You'll suddenly feel a pull to start something, to say yes to a new idea, to create, speak, building, share, move. You may find yourself thinking, why am I so drawn to this right now? And the answer is simple, because your next chapter is knocking. You might feel a wild urge to write, teach, coach, paint, start a business, launch a spiritual service, or dive into a totally new project. You'll notice people reaching out with unexpected offers, collaborations, referrals, introductions, even cash flow opportunities. You could receive a random idea, one that seems small but ends up completely flipping your future. And here's the best part, it won't feel forced, it won't be a hustle, it'll feel like alignment, like destiny just clicked into place. This isn't luck, Pisces, this is the reward for everything you've been healing behind the scenes, for every time you stayed true to your intuition, even when it didn't make sense to others, for every time you walked away from what drained you, even when it was hard. This is the moment when your soul purpose and your material life finally merge. And guess what? Yes, there's money tied to it. Big money. We're talking. A new offer that changes your income, passive income from your passion, turning a hidden gift into a full-blown platform. Financial flow that feels natural, not forced. This isn't about chasing the bag, it's about letting the bag chase you, because you're finally living in your highest alignment. You won't need to beg, you won't need to convince, you'll be attracting instead of chasing. And that, Pisces, is what makes this blessing so powerful, because you're not just stepping into purpose, you're stepping into freedom. Freedom of time, freedom of self-expression, freedom from old patterns that kept you small. And here's the wildest part. It might look like a small beginning, a conversation, a nudge, a single step. But that one move, it sets off a ripple that transforms your entire future. So don't ignore the signs. Don't downplay the idea. Don't let fear trick you into thinking you're not ready, because you are ready. The door is open. And July 3rd and 4th, that's when your higher self steps in and says, let's go. This is the path, this is the purpose, and yes, this is how you rise. Pisces, you are being elevated, you are being chosen, and all the work you've done in silence, it's about to pay off in abundance, impact, and peace. Get ready. Because blessing number 2 isn't just a gift. It's a green light from the universe to finally start living the life you were born to lead. So Pisces, how do you activate these 2 blessings? How do you make sure they don't just pass you by, but fully land in your life with power and purpose? You don't just sit back and hope. You take intentional, soul-aligned action. You don't wait, you align. Here's your exact spiritual game plan for July 3rd and 4th. Morning, call in the light. Right when you wake up, light a white candle. As the flame burns, close your eyes and say out loud, I welcome love. I receive my divine blessings. Feel that energy settle into your heart. This sets the vibration for your entire day. Afternoon, soul reflection. Find a quiet space, open your journal, write down this prompt. What does my soul truly desire right now? Let your truth pour out. Don't filter, don't edit, let it flow. Your desires are not random, they're messages from your higher self. Night, future alignment. Before bed, turn off all distractions. Sit in silence, close your eyes, visualize light, golden, glowing, pouring into your chest, your mind, your future. See yourself already living in your next level reality. Feel it like it's already done. And now, the most important part. Say this out loud with conviction. I am ready for miracles. I claim my blessings. Say it again, louder, stronger, because Pisces, the more you declare it, the faster it shows up. You're not just asking, you're claiming what's already yours. This is your portal. Step through it, Pisces. As you move through these next 48 hours, July 3rd and 4th, the energy around you will shift. But how will you know if the blessings are getting close? Watch for the signs. Your spirit team will be dropping cosmic breadcrumbs, little nudges to let you know, yes, it's happening. Keep going. Here's what to look for. You dream of water, stars, or an old lover. These aren't random images. Water is your element. Stars symbolize destiny and the appearance of a past love. That's a sign of emotional closure or reconnection on the way. You get a random message, call, or ping. Whether it's someone from the past or a new connection, pay attention. That unexpected communication might be the very thing that shifts your love life or purpose path. You feel calm for no reason. That peace that washes over you when nothing external changed, that's not just calm, it's confirmation. Your angels are working behind the scenes. Energy is clearing. Things are aligning. These are not coincidences, Pisces. So please, don't second guess what you feel. Don't explain it away. Don't dim it down. Instead, stay open to receive. Stay grounded in your truth and stay grateful even before it arrives, because your energy in this window, your attitude, your belief, your faith is what tells the universe, yes, I'm ready. Bring it in. This is a sacred moment. Honor it, watch for the signs, and welcome what's yours. So Pisces, we've reached the end, but really, this is the beginning. These two shocking blessings, a total heart healing, a powerful upgrade to your soul, purpose, and prosperity. They're not just possibilities, they're real, they're in motion, and they are headed straight for you. But here's the truth the universe always honors. You must claim what you desire, because energy follows intention, and intention becomes reality when it's spoken, written, and felt deeply. So right now, don't just watch, don't just hope, activate. Drop this in the comments right now. I claim both blessings, not later, not maybe. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. Say it boldly, write it clearly, own it fully, because this is more than a comment. It's your signal to the universe. It's your energetic yes. And when you put that intention out there, everything shifts, your energy aligns, your blessings accelerate, your angels move even faster on your behalf. So Pisces, if you're ready for divine love, drop it. If you're ready for purpose and prosperity, claim it. If you're done settling and ready to rise, this is your moment. Like this video if your spirit said yes. Hit subscribe so you never miss another Pisces prophecy. We're just getting started. And above all, remember this. You are the magic. You are the vessel. And you are the reason the universe is shifting right now. Your soul is rising. Your time is now. And everything you've been waiting for, it's already on the way.